Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to another winning complimentary selection in just a moment after Arkansas State, Clemson, and Fresno State get there in the three-team 10-point tease. Today, we're going to break down the total in Carolina and New Orleans. We'll look at the side between the Raiders and the Giants, the Rams and the Cardinals. We'll have it all for you in just a second. Speaking of having it all for you, 150 dimer number 5 in a row was one stop away. And Wisconsin couldn't get it after cutting it to 24-21. Number 1 defense in college football needed one stop to deliver my 150 dimer, and they could not get it. Hard one to lose when you're going for 5 in a row, 8 of your last 9, and ladies and gentlemen, 23 of your last 30. It come up short. Now we got to shift and go to the 100 dimer in the NFL, and we're going to get it done. Philadelphia and Seattle, the Sunday night game, a game I absolutely love. Last Sunday in the NFL, 200 dimer got it done on the Patriots over the Miami Dolphins. Today we bounce back with the 100 dimer. Listen, bottom line, last 44 days, the $10 bettors picked up over $5,000. Winning month of October, winning month of November, and yes, losing the 150 dimer yesterday puts me behind the 8 ball with a whole long way to go here in the month of December. Hard-earned profits given back yesterday, and it was a tough pill to swallow with the way Wisconsin lost last night. Public bet that game from 6 down to 3.5. At the end of the day, it has still been a winning streak. It has still been a great run, and we still have a fantastic bankroll of which to work with, courtesy of winning the last 44 days. 100 dimer on the NFL card gets me back on track, gets that bankroll back over the $6,000 mark. Let's get it done. 100 dimer, NFL, Seattle, Philly, tonight. All right, complimentary winner in a moment, my 2 cents. So now it's reported out of New York that Ben McAdoo is going to be fired in the next 24 hours. My question to the world is this. When Ben McAdoo sat in his office and decided he was going to bench Eli Manning, did he go to his general manager and say to his general manager, I'm thinking about doing this? Did the general manager consult with the owner and say, we're thinking about doing this? See, I find it hard to believe that Ben McAdoo acted alone. I find it hard to believe that when you're making this big a decision for a guy that means this much to an organization, my question is this. There's no fucking way Ben McAdoo acted alone. There's no way the general manager lets him make that big a decision without being consulted. See, Ben McAdoo's going to be the fall guy here. But the real fall guy should be their general manager. Because like I just said, I find it hard to believe that Ben McAdoo called Eli Manning in his office and said, hey, Eli, I'm going to go a different direction here. Thanks for everything. What do you think about playing the first half? And I'm going to put Geno in. And then Eli said, no, if I'm not starting the game, I'm not playing. I find it hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen. And when the smoke clears, I think the domino needs to fall a little higher than Ben McAdoo being fired. At the end of the day, Ben McAdoo signed his death sentence when he decided to make this an issue at the quarterback spot. And the only difference between Geno Smith and Jamarcus Russell is 90 pounds. And if you think Geno Smith's going to do anything, Geno Smith should be running a car wash in South Central Los Angeles. That's as simple. And the performance he'll put up today will be nothing but garbage. Ben McAdoo, the fall guy. But personally, I think it runs a little deeper than that. All right. Complimentary winner. Last night I gave you 3. They got it done today. Let's start you with the Rams in Arizona. And there is no way the Rams, as hot as they are, especially on the road, are going to go in here and lay an egg against the Arizona Cardinals and Blaine Gabbert. Not happening. If Blaine Gabbert can beat the Rams today, I'll tip my cap. I don't see it. Let's take the Rams from -7 to +3, and let's call for them to win the game. Now, Saints and Panthers. This game is going to fly over the posted total. 5 of the last 6 meetings in New Orleans has gone over the posted total. These two teams are going to light it up. Bottom line is the Panthers and Jets can combine for over 60. And if the Saints and Redskins can combine for over 60, I'm confident the Saints and Panthers can get over 38. Let's tease the total from 48 down to 38. And last but not least, listen, Geno Smith in in Oakland against the Raiders. If he engineers a win today, so be it. Not in my lifetime. Let's take the Raiders from -8.5 down to +1.5 and call for the Raiders to win their game today. Raiders down to +1.5. The Saints Panthers total to 38 and go over. And let's take the Rams from -7 to +3. That is your 3-team 10-point teaser. Bounce back Hunter Dimer on the NFL card today. I'm Brandon Lang, win or lose. I'll be right here back on Monday with another edition of My 2 Cents.